ladies and gentlemen. Scotty P here in the house. Panini going direct. I'm here with my partner in crime, Tracy Hackler.
What's up, Scotty?
Man, not much, man. It seems like we've had a long layoff. It seems like it's been a while since we've been in front of the camera.
True story.
We've had Thanksgiving in there. We've had a lot of sports. Sports is continuing to go, by the way.
Sports is going on right now.
Sports going on all around us.
Is
happening every day. So I figured let's talk some sport. How about that?
I love sports and I love talking and I love talking to you. So talking to you about sports is like as close to a dream come true as I can think of at the moment.
Those are like three great things right there, all wrapped into one. It's kind of like a Snickers bar.
Yeah.
Right? You have all these different ingredients that come together and make this incredible piece of candy.
Yeah, it's so sweet at the end, You know
what we're going to do? We're not going to do it today.
Okay.
But why don't we rank the candy at some point?
Okay. I mean,
like I think we should do like, I don't know if it's like a bracket, but there were people that were ranking the best Thanksgiving sides, and desserts and everything like that. I think we should rank candy.
Hey, look, I'm all for it. But you probably need to like break it up into categories because
that's true.
Because chocolate and peanut butter probably kind of are their own thing, but then you got the gummies that we're in love with.
You got the gummies. Well, that's kind of what I was thinking about. Is like people don't know that we're secret gummy fans.
I almost brought what I have left of my Lifesavers exotics bag in today, but I didn't.
You didn't?
Because I wanted to save some. But yeah, yes, or whatever. There's never a bad time to have a Lifesavers gummy, Scotty.
No, it's not. It's good.
But we're rabid. It started with the Welch's Fruit Snacks.
It did. Welch's Fruit Snack. It morphed into gummy. We've branched out into the gummy like the Lifesaver. We tried the Skittle.
Yep, the Skittles.
We gave the Skittle a run. I'm partial to the trolley. And you're partial to the Lifesaver. So
yeah, I think we're finding, Scott, that gummies are kind of like pizza in the sense that even bad pizza is good.
It's true.
And gummies.
That's a good analogy right there. There's no bad pizza.
Right. Pizza is always good.
And there's no bad gummy.
And there's no bad.
The only bad gummy is like if you left it in your car all day in the sun or something like that, then that's not a good gummy. But
it's real hard like a rock. Then that's a bad gummy because it'll put your teeth out.
It is. All right. Wait, well, you know what? Let's start with the thing that we love the most. How about football?
I love football.
And one of the things I was talking to you about this morning is, on a podcast episode earlier this year, we predicted our favorites.
Yes.
Who was going to go on and win divisions, make playoffs, win the Super Bowl. How are you feeling about those picks right now as we sit here a little bit over halfway through the season?
I mean, I feel pretty good. I think that I would like maybe I didn't value the Patriots as much maybe as I should have, seeing how well they're playing right now, even when they don't throw passes or they're winning football games.
We won't go back and play the footage of what I proclaimed on that day.
Well, you were high on another team in that division, I think.
But I also said there was no chance they were going to be well. And
yeah,
I'll take that one back. That's maybe my one do-over.
Yeah, I mean, I also said that my Broncos would sneak into the playoffs, and I don't know that that's necessarily going to happen. But I think for the most part, the other picks are pretty solid. Cowboys, Packers, Buccaneers look strong. The Cardinals look stronger than I thought they would. I thought they would look strong. I didn't think they would look this strong, and they do. And then, dude, I don't know what's going on in the AFC North. I mean, between Baltimore and Cleveland and Cincinnati and what they're doing, and Pittsburgh is still contending in that division.
You'd say nobody wants to win that division, right?
It looks that way. It certainly looked that way last week when the Ravens got beat and the Bengals got beat. And I think Cleveland had a bye week last week. But yeah, so
I think they did, yeah.
So I think that division is still a toss-up. But, I mean, your Cowboys look to be the class of that division. We thought
They look good. We
They
got a
do.
big division matchup this weekend. We'll find out because a lot of people, I mean, surprised at what the football team is doing.
Yes.
I mean, I feel good. I was very high on the Cardinals.
Yep.
And they rewarded me. I was very high on the Dolphins, and they let me down.
They're coming back, though. The Dolphins,
but they're coming back. That's the one thing I would say about my picks is that the ones that looked really bad after the first few weeks of the seasons are bouncing back. I mean, I obviously picked the Chiefs to win the Super Bowl, and there was doom and gloom in Kansas City.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden, they don't look like they kind of look like the team of old. So I feel pretty good. I will say this, and I don't think I'm stepping out too far to all the people that are watching that are gonna shake or nod their head when I say what I'm about to say is this may be one of the weirdest years I've ever seen, just with a team 1 week winning big and then the next week losing big and underdogs beating favorites and
it's
ones
crazy.
that you think aren't going to be good games are and vice versa. And it's just been a wild year. And outside of the Cardinals, man, really nobody has just really charged forward with that great record. I mean,
yeah, I mean, after the Cardinals, you're looking at what the Packers and Patriots as I guess the Bucks too. But yeah, I mean, you're right. This has been like we've been talking about parity in the NFL for many, many years now, but it seems like this year it is really like taken hold. And I point to my team, the Broncos, and what they do on the road against the Cowboys, and then they drop one at home to the Eagles, and then they look like world beaters against the Chargers, and then they lay an egg kind of against the Chiefs, although a lot of teams would. But yeah, it's just crazy how they can. And then the Bengals roll through Cleveland, and then they drop one to the Chargers, who my Broncos beat, and it's just a bizarro type season. You're right.
It's crazy. It's crazy, and pleasantly surprised by some of the performances we're seeing. I mean, that kind of cooled off for my Cowboys, but there's talk that Micah Parsons could be not just rookie of the year, but defensive player of the year.
Yeah, I think so.
Some of the quarterback, Mac Jones, is doing great,
doing really well. What's interesting? I don't know that this has ever happened, but between Micah Parsons in Dallas and Patrick Surtain II in Denver, you could legitimately have two defensive player of the year candidates that are rookies, which I don't know that that's ever happened. And then also your guy Trevon Diggs is going to break some kind of interception record. He's been phenomenal as well.
There's some good performances going on, man. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to keep watching. That's what we do.
Well,
we got a game tomorrow night. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Tonight or whenever you're watching this tonight.
Yeah, if it's Thursday, then you have a game tonight. If it's Wednesday, which it won't be unless it's next Wednesday, and then you would have had a game 6 days ago. So do the math on that one. I'll wait.
There you go. I'll wait. All right. Well, what about what about UFC? You're my UFC guru, man. What do we got going on in the world of UFC?
Man, UFC has a massive card this weekend in Vegas. UFC 269. The headliner is going to be Dustin the Diamond Poirier, a friend of Panini's who's been on a panel or two of ours, going for the strap against Charles Du Bronx Oliveira. Oliveira won the title by taking out Michael Chandler. So that Poirier was formerly an interim lightweight champion. Now he has the chance to become the bona fide, no doubt about it, lightweight champion. Can't wait to watch that scrap. I'm a huge fan of Poirier. Oliveira is very impressive. We get to see Amanda Nunes this weekend. She's vicious. She just will hurt people in a very bad way, but in a good way, if that makes sense. And then our friend, Scotty, our dear friend Matt Schnell, Danger Caged, is fighting this weekend. And in fact, we sent him a few boxes that he's opening up on his IG feeds throughout fight week. And he's alluded to the fact that he might have a boxer pack battle with none other than Dustin Poirier at some point. So stay tuned to Matt Schnell's feed this week and
we'll have to check that out.
Yeah, but huge fight card, and you know that I'll be tuned in. And Scotty, as always, you have an open invitation to come invade the Hackler house for UFC action.
When is it?
Saturday.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I'm busy. You know me, man. My weekends are booked, bro.
No.
I'm a hard guy. I mean, you got to schedule me weeks in advance. Kind of
That's
almost
true.
like I'm almost like my own UFC card. Like,
yes.
Like you have to pay to get me, and you right now can't afford me.
It's expensive too.
Yeah, I mean, my appearance fee just to show up at like at your house just to walk through the door.
It doesn't happen.
You couldn't afford it.
Nope, it's expensive. It's steep.
Well, man, let's see. Hoops
is in full swing.
We're coming up on.
I heard you talking earlier in the office. I can't remember who you were talking to. It's not important now. Maybe Carlos, but you were talking about how for us, for a number of years, it seems like the NBA season for us and our activations and things we do doesn't really the Christmas Day games.
Correct.
And I still think that it still feels that way, although I know there's been quite a few games, but the things don't start heating up until Christmas Day.
Right.
But Steph Curry is still my favorite player to watch.
Steph Curry has been unbelievable, man. I mean, who out there doubted that team was going to be good once he got back? Nobody. I mean, and you know what? We're also – it's hard to explain unless you're in our chair or in our building at how we view basketball as well. Because if you're paying attention to our launches, you know, we still have only had a draft pick product. And we're only, you know, our first product with the new rookies and NBA uniforms is coming out very shortly. So, in a way, from a trading card standpoint, our new year hasn't started.
Yes, it's a great point.
We kind of look at it that way too, as well. But the new releases are coming soon. Those rookies are doing well.
They are.
You know, there's a couple guys that have gotten off to fast starts. We finally, I know Cade Cunningham was a little nicked up, and now he's playing. But, you know, a couple of those guys, Scotty Barnes and Evan Mobley, they got off to hot starts. And
I mean, Suggs has played well. Franz Wagner has played well.
Yep. So, I mean, you know, I know collectors are clamoring to get those cards, and they're going to get them soon. And then that's when you kind of, for us, we kind of start really paying attention to the NBA season, but it's been fun so far. I mean, I know we gave our bold predictions. My Mavs aren't doing as well as I had hoped, but you know, we're seeing strong performances from the Warriors, who we both picked, right? Did we not both pick the Warriors?
I think we did. Yeah, I think we did. And yeah, like the thing that's cool, we have this partnership with Slam Magazine. Obviously, that insert set from last year was all the rage, and so we reconnected with them again this year, and it's been fun as they do a weekly kind of rookie spotlight feature on their IG and on their website, and it's been fun because we provide the card art for those players, and each week it's a different player. I think last week was Evan Mobley, the week before was Chris Duarte, and this week's I think is Franz Wagner, but we're sending them upcoming NBA hoops and Donruss trading card images to show, and I think it show with the article, the spotlight pieces, and I think that's kind of helped to kind of fan the flames of the anticipation, because you know as soon as hoops and Donruss and those products start hitting, they're going to be buzzing all over the place.
Absolutely. Man, you know, NASCAR wrapped up since we last talked. I know they had their awards the other night.
Yep, I saw that.
You know, we've got we don't have much time left before we hit the Daytona 500, and the season starts all back over again, man. It goes like that, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's no off season, man. It's all it's all just a slight vacation, and then we're back at it, which I'm cool with that because that means action's always happening.
We like action.
We do like action.
We like action, and we like product.
Oh, I love product.
And we got lots of it coming.
Yes.
So we're going to bring in one of our PDT guys to talk product, talk new releases, talk NFTs, talk Panini Instant. And we're going to do that here shortly. So stay tuned. Tracy, thanks for popping on.
Oh, man, thank you for having me, Scotty. I wouldn't
stay tuned because we're going to open some of that product.
What?
Hang on, because we're going to do a double break. We're going to do a one-on-one, and we're going to do a Spectra Football. How about that?
Ooh, I'm excited.
So stay tuned for that. News and notes coming up, new releases, product, box break. Hang in there. See ya.
Bye-bye.
We're back. News and notes section coming up. Panini style going direct. Just want to talk about some of the launches we got coming up. It's going to be a wild finish, a wild end of the year, as we always kind of do, getting those last few products out for the holidays. But this week, we've got one-on-one basketball coming out and Spectra Football. Stay tuned. In a couple minutes, I'm going to pop Wes Elliott on. He's going to talk Spectra Football. He worked on the program. He's super excited about it. We're all excited about it. Collectors are excited about it. But we've got Blockchain City going. Next week, though, busy week. Flux, basketball, impeccable football, Contenders baseball on the schedule. I know a lot of y'all have been asking about NASCAR, National Treasures, and Immaculate UFC. They've moved back. I'll pop back on, and I'll talk about when those dates are once I have them finalized. Real excited too. Panini Authentic announced and released Matt Corral stuff this week. Super excited. So go on to Panini Authentic and look at some of that memorabilia that we have, as well as some of the other guys. Last minute Christmas shopping, stocking stuffers, get them while they last. I know some of those guys, they fly off the shelves. John Morant is one of them. Every time I talk to those guys, they're like, man, can't keep it in stock. So again, it's going to be a busy end of the year. We got Wes coming on in 3, 2, 1. Pop on Wes and let's talk some Spectra. Hello, back here. Panini going direct. And I've got on the Panini hotline, the Panini going direct hotline, Wes Elliott, football brain manager. Thanks for joining us, Wes. Exciting week for you because you worked on Spectra Football.
That's right. Released this week. It's got some nice it's been received pretty nice. Great, actually. It looks fantastic. One of the releases that we really like to hang our hat on each year on the football side. Exciting, stuff on Optichrome. Lots of patch autos, all kinds of good stuff in this one.
One of the things, man, that we got to sneak peek a little bit, open a couple of boxes. I just love all the colors. I love all the blending of different players. Like we pulled a couple, just off the beaten path guys on new technology that look cool. I love the championship signatures, the different colored inks. What's your favorite insert out of that program? What's your favorite part of that program?
This year, I really like the new additions we've done. We've added some short printed inserts and Neon Nights and Retro Spectacle. Those came out really cool. Props to the design team on those. They'll be hard to hit, but when you get one, it'll be huge. And then some of the cooler new aspects as far as parallels go, we did a neon splatter neon paint splatter. It's numbered to 10, so those will be hard to find.
With the phrase splatter in it is awesome.
Yeah, and then anything colorful in Spectra is the way to go. So we tried to go crazy colors. We added the Meta parallel as well as Celestial, and those look fantastic. But you noted earlier the champion signatures; those are always awesome. They use photography from the Super Bowls.
Yep.
On-card autographs, and another insert that's going to be easier to get is spectacular or spectacular. I think we did funny, goofy name on that one, but the design is fantastic there.
Nice.
So that one's cool, and that one's going to be fun to collect. And then my favorite each year, as far as patch autographs go for the rookies, is the black light with the white or the silver autograph on the black background. Those are always super sharp.
Yeah, it says 1 rookie patch auto per box. You're talking 4 autographs, 4 memorabilia cards per box. Loaded, man, loaded. Like I was telling Tracy, one of my favorite things are, and I bring this up from time to time, old players on new technology.
Yeah.
And just, it's cool. And then, like, you know, just some of the players that, you know, you might go, okay, you don't see a lot of their stuff in there, and you see them coming out of here. It's just really cool, man. It's a fun product. It's a great rip. Very nice.
Yeah.
Fun rip.
And I think it's even, it over delivers. You know, the box says 1 rookie patch auto. There tends to be 2 in a lot of boxes. So people will be pleasantly surprised when they start ripping into it. And along the lines of what you were saying with the older guys being in here on this cool technology, another insert I failed to mention, a new one, is Retrospect, where it'll be an insert with a couple parallels, and then it'll parallel to an autograph. So it's kind of unique.
Very cool.
It gives you different levels of uniqueness with just parallel, or an insert and parallels with no auto, and then it goes down to an auto. So those are going to be super cool, and those got some pretty big names as well, Peyton Manning, guys like that. So be on the lookout for those. Those are going to be super sought after. But yeah, I mean, this is one of those products that really shows the Optichrome technology in a very cool and flashy way. Thick cardstock, die cuts.
Yeah. Die cuts were cool.
Yeah. And so it's got a lot of the aspects that, certain products only may have 1 or 2 things of. This has got almost everything. I mean, it's got the full shebang. So we look forward to it each year, and I think the collectors are happy so far with it. It's only been a few days, but what we've seen, we've loved.
Yeah. And how many times have you worked on this program?
I want to say this is my 3rd time doing it. I worked on it last year. And then I think the year before was another brand manager on the football team. But I think the year before that, I was on it. So it's been at least 3. Don't quote me on that. It might have been 4. I'm losing track of my years here. But I think, it's really just gaining strength. We're adding cool stuff every year, and each year just keeps getting better.
Awesome. Well, man, I really appreciate you hopping on, talking a little Spectra football. It's out. It's out, and people are going, like you said, people are going crazy for it.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hop off so I can go open another box.
We'll send one my way. We're all just coming in.
Got it. I'll say next time you come by, I'll get you one. And if you see me passed out and wrappers all around me, I just can't get enough of it, man. So
I'll come and try to revive you.
What's that?
I'll come revive you. Don't worry.
You will. You'll take the cards and you'll revive me, man.
That's right.
There you go. Well, man, thanks for coming on, Wes.
All right.
Appreciate you. Great product. Go get it live now.
That's right. Thanks, Scott.
Bye. Welcome back, everybody, to everybody's favorite part. I think this is the part they wait for. They want to see product. We are product people. Product people want to see product.
Scotty, do you think it's out of the realm of possibility that most people who watch this will fast forward over all of our drivel to get to this part?
Yes. I mean, outside of like my dad, who
my mom,
he just watches the beginning and doesn't watch this part. Pretty much everybody fast forward to just this spot. But like I mentioned earlier, okay, I hinted towards it. Well, I mean, I actually just said it, so it's hinting. But I said it's going to be a double whammy here, and it's a double whammy because we have 2 awesome products that came out this week. But just full disclosure, they're kind of easy rips. So we figured we'd do a 2-for-1. We've got
2, 1 and 1,
1 and 1 basketball and
high-end basketball,
and Spectra football.
What?
George Kittle there.
George Kittle on the box,
running the rock. So let's start with basketball.
Okay.
Let's start with
it's a quick rip.
It's a quick rip. It says find one autograph and one base card per box or insert. But I mean, we've seen it. We've seen some of this already. It looks great. I mean,
beautiful stuff.
They're both slabbed. The cards are slabbed.
There's some beautiful stuff in here. The downtowns are in here. The RPAs.
We were talking about it right before we came in. There's some great inserts. The box looks great. You can see, look at that foil on there. I'm going to open it. How about I let you see what I get first if it doesn't fall out? How about that? I don't even know what that is.
Okay.
Is it good?
You've got a glare coming off the camera.
Oh, here we go. Hold on.
It's a red jersey. I can tell you that.
Oh, red jersey. Well, that didn't work on me. It backfired, but here we go. Najee Marshall. That's one of the things is these cards are slabs, so they got the glare on them.
Yeah, you get the glare.
So that is numbered out of 99. Rookie card, Najee Marshall.
Okay.
Pelicans great.
Yes. What's it numbered out of, you said?
Numbered out of 99. I mean, everything's low. Is there anything above 99?
I don't believe so, no.
Well, it's all really low numbered.
Do you have a decoy in between your slabs?
I do. And then the slab is there. So we're going to slow roll it. Ready?
Yep. Let's do it.
Ooh, wow. Straight fire fingers right here, dude.
Did you get it?
And something that I love more than anything are it's an on-card Magic Johnson numbered out of 99 on-card gold auto. But what I love more than anything, one thing that I've started to do a lot in promo sets are the trophy, holding the trophy. Love those pictures.
Beautiful, yeah.
Love the vintage cards. It looks like it's got a little bit of a it's timeless moments, but it looks like it's got almost a little bit of a texture to it to where it looks like a painting.
Canvas. Yeah, almost like a canvas.
Yeah. Beautiful card. Love that.
So 1 box, 2 cards, on-card Magic Hall of Famer, one of the greatest players of all time. So I will dive into my 1-in-1 now. And card number 1 is a guy who plays here locally. He's from overseas. Card numbered out of 25. And Scotty knows this. That when I say keep it calm like Kristaps Porzingis.
Keep it calm like Kristaps Porzingis. Yeah. KP in the house.
It's 1 off of his jersey number, too. It's 7 of 25 as opposed to 6 of 25.
7 of 25?
Yeah, I think that's the purple parallel. So that's
nice.
Beautiful.
Very nice.
Let me dig into
That's also how many knee injuries he's had this season.
That's offensive.
What? Oh.
Okay. I'm going to go to card 2 now. Okay. Slow roll this.
Slow roll it.
It's a rookie.
Ooh.
It's a rookie from the land.
Now, you know he can see the back of the card, but okay, whatever.
It's I'm not sure. Isaac Okoro.
Isaac Okoro. Cavs, right?
Cavs, yes, sir. And that's numbered out of 99. 82 of 99.
99, all right. And if I'm not mistaken, he was a top 10 pick.
Yeah.
Top 10 pick, right?
I believe so. Yeah, he's been balling.
Nice. So 1-on-1 comes out this week.
It's out.
Get it. Check it out.
If you can find it, it might be all gone.
Dude, it's been incredibly popular. I was actually surprised how popular it was or is.
Yeah.
But this is also popular.
Love it.
Spectra Football.
One of my favorite brands that we make across all sports.
It says 4 autographs and 4 memorabilia cards per box.
Are you excited?
Is that good?
Yes, it's good.
That's real good. And everybody knows, well, at least in the office, that you can't even put a box of this in front of me without it getting open because I love this product. It's getting opened. I love it. I love the parallels.
Your parallels are unparalleled, Scott.
I mean, like listen to this, dude.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm listening.
Celestial, meta, neon, splatter. I mean, dude, you can't even. I mean, I'm in.
No, I know you are.
I want cooler names, dude. Like
Celestial.
Yes.
Or did you call it extraterrestrial?
Or I call it. I like to call it Manuverse, dude.
Yes, you do like to call it Manuverse. All right.
All
Card
right,
number
Pat.
1.
My first card, Pat Fryermuth, right
Okay.
there. Rookie card,
Ooh.
numbered out of 60.
Herbie,
Love
Herbie
it.
oh my. Here's the thing about Spectra, Scotty, is you get a lot of low numbered parallels. So I've got this guy named Justin Herbert. Herbert.
Whoa.
I cut parallel numbered, and I quote, first one made 1 of 10.
Woo.
Jersey number, the first one made. I mean, goodness.
That is great. Well, one of the things that I also like about this product is, other than just the pop-in parallel or the colors and the parallels, here's a Devin White numbered out of 50.
That's a great looking card.
And so, I mean, like, it's cool. You get some of, like, the names that we've seen coming out of here are just unique names, but they're in that new technology, so they're super popular. I love that.
Javonte Williams, Scotty.
That's your dude, man.
Look at that. Jumbo jersey swatch.
Deebo Samuel.
Deebo having himself a nice season. Oh, RPA, 2-color, prime, vested veterans.
Ooh.
Deontay Johnson.
Deontay Johnson. I like him.
Pittsburgh Steelers playmaker.
Deontay like him. Now, I noticed this was something pretty cool, too, is that we've been doing – it's kind of again, it's hard to see, but this is like almost a black and white version, like a parallel. This is a prism numbered to 99 at Trey Lance. So that's pretty cool.
Here's some kind of disco Chase Young.
Disco bop.
Staying alive.
Pete Werner.
Okay.
Saints out of 35.
Ooh, Kyle Pitts.
So
Next era.
Oh, he's a linebacker. I was like, it's always kind of one of those, oh, man, if you're still in training camp gear, I hope you're doing all right. And last but not least, building blocks, Travis Etienne.
I got a nice card here, Scotty.
You've gotten a couple so far.
Yeah, this one's really nice. This is a radiant rookie for the New York Jets.
Ooh.
Zach Wilson. Look at how
nice
that card is.
Nice.
Number 9 of 15.
He's staring down a defensive player in that pick that he's gonna in that picture that he's gonna throw a pick to.
That's enough. He's gonna be fine.
Ooh, Kyle Trask.
Okay.
This is a rookie aura numbered out of 99.
Okay.
Kind of got a dark color to it. I like it. I tell you, moving forward, I'm gonna have to find a new place to sit so it's not so much of a glare.
Well, it might have something to do with the cards too. You know, there's a lot of glare on these.
Yeah.
These things are sexy.
Yeah, I love this. I mean, like, just look at that card, dude. Elijah Moore. That's so cool.
Yeah, man, I love Spectra. The thing I love about our product development teams and our design teams is how they're able to take the same Optichrome technology that you see in Prism and Select, Mosaic, Spectra, and make it feel and look completely different from product. Yeah. It's a real testament to those teams.
Absolutely.
Diami Brown of the football team.
Nice. I got a super cool card.
Okay.
I'm pretty pumped about this.
All right.
So this is Sky High.
Okay.
On card autograph.
Ooh.
DeAndre Swift out of 75. But just look at that picture.
Yeah.
Of him jumping over. He signed it real nice in the box. That's pretty cool. I like that. Is really that's been one of my favorite cards I've seen. I'm a real big fan of anything championship related, like the Magic Johnson we pulled, and I just absolutely love the championship signatures and things like that coming out of here too. I love that.
I'm not sure what pattern this is. I think it might be marble or lava or whatever, but it's out of 4. Grady Jarrett.
Yeah. Out of 4?
Yeah.
Probably number out of 4?
3 of 4, bro.
Woo.
Eat your heart out, Falcons fans.
Well, I'm going to see not raise you, but I'm going to see your Zach Wilson.
Okay.
And I'm going to show you one numbered out of 20 die cut.
Nice. Is that a pink one?
It is a pink. Well, it's kind of a pinkish purple, but yes.
Okay. I got a Sunday spectacle of your guy, Amari Cooper.
Amari Cooper. Coop.
Look like Amari Cooper.
And speaking of championship, one of my all-time favorite, which should be everybody's one of their all-time favorite football players, and maybe the greatest football player to ever play until Tom Brady showed up. And this is championship gear memorabilia card of Joe Montana. That is awesome looking, man. That's number 20. This 25 of 25, dude.
Oh, last one made, bro.
Last one. This is the last one that they put in the entire print run of all the product cards, dude.
Well, you can't prove that.
Well, I mean, you just said it's the last one in the print run.
But it's like the 25th of 25 made.
Man, the last card that was ever made.
Daz Newsome, Scott.
Daz Newsome. And this, I'm going to end. This is my last card, but I'm pleasantly surprised by this guy. I think he could be a sleeper. Okay. I think collectors like him and are going to invest in him, and he could pay off for you guys, and that's Kadarius Toney.
Yeah, he's a baller.
Auto patch out of 75. He's a baller.
He's going to be a problem for opposing.
I think he's going to be a good player, man, is what we say.
Yeah, I think you're right. So just in review, Zach Wilson, RPA, purple disco out of 15. Grady Jarrett, marble splatter, whatever that is. I think it's marble out of 4. And Herbie the Love Bug, Justin Herbert. I think it's an orange 1 of 10.
Well, I mean, in summary, if you want to do a summary one, I'm gonna show this bad boy off again.
Okay, that's showboating, but all right.
Which is magic. I'm gonna rub your face in a little bit. I'll show off my Zach just because 2 are better than 1. And then, like I said, man, I can't get past anything Joe Montana and Kadarius Toney.
Yep, I love it.
So that was fun. Great ripping. That one's out this week. Later in the week.
Yeah.
One-on-one is already out, right? Is that
1-on-1 and Spectra both released on Wednesday of this week. So today, if you're watching today, which you're probably not,
no.
And if you're watching tomorrow, then
you have to upload it first. So
yeah, and we have
probably Ryan's watching. You're watching. I'm watching.
Yeah, but Ryan knows when products are out, and you and I know when they're out.
We'll watch tomorrow and then see what released yesterday. I'm
so confused. So, what if somebody's watching for the first time, like on Saturday, and you're telling them to watch tomorrow, so they would have to watch Sunday to find out what released yesterday? Yeah.
If they're watching on Saturday, then it didn't release this week.
What if they're watching next Saturday?
Didn't release last week.
Yep.
See,
you're right.
Easy.
You're right. I'm so confused.
I can explain anything, bro. Just let me roll.
Hey, this seems like a new format for the show, kind of.
You know what? It's funny you should say that, because as we wrap this episode up, this will be the last going direct that we film in this format.
What? That's like.
So you're just gonna have to stay tuned as to where we go with this.
Okay. Well, now consider my interest peaked.
Is that what you call in the biz a cliffhanger?
Yeah, we call it a teaser, really, but cliffhanger's fine because I'm on the edge of my seat now.
Yeah, like
if I could get to you.
What, dude?
Yeah.
You'd cut me?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, let's, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye.